they will try to shoot down, no matter who they are, no matter how big they are, and no matter how powerful they are. They are desperate and they will do whatever they need to do. But we know that there is a demonic spirit on back of these things, that the stage is being set for Antichrist. Let us make no mistake. Their political enemies are not their worst enemies. Their worst enemies are the people who believe in Jesus Christ on the basis of Scripture. Bible-believing Christians are their ultimate target.
That's right. At the end of the day, exactly right. At the end of the day, that's exactly ultimately who they will have as targets. Let's talk about the crime syndicate, which is basically the Democratic Party, the Biden administration.
The Biden
Some
family.
shakeups. Yeah, some shakeups. Susan Rice gone, domestic policy advisor. Obama's puppeteer, that kind of stuff. The orchestrator of Benghazi and the debacle there. She's gone. I'm not sure she's going to go, sell ice cream or something like that to little kids or anything, but I'm thinking she's probably going to go behind the scenes. But what's your take on this, Jacob? There's a major shakeup within the organization now, the crime family.
There are two possible aspects of what's happening with the Biden crime family and his White House. Okay. The first is, let's take Susan Rice. Susan Rice is an incompetent. She has been the linchpin between Barack Obama and the Biden administration, or the Biden, it was an Obama administration. She's been the linchpin. Complete incompetent in international affairs, as we saw in Benghazi during the Obama administration, and a complete incompetent now as domestic affairs advisor. Just look at everything that has happened, from the border to the economy. Everything that woman has touched turns to garbage. Anything Susan Rice touches turns to garbage. But that doesn't matter, because she's a liberal, because she can be paraded as a black woman. It doesn't matter. The question is she being brought to the forefront by the Democratic Party establishment as a replacement for Biden in the next presidential election? I'm not suggesting she is. I'm just saying it's a question that needs to be asked. Her competence would only indict her and disqualify her in the eyes of thinking people. But people who vote Democrat or vote liberal don't know how to think. They're stupid people. They vote for their own death and destruction. Who in Chicago is going to get rid of Lightfoot and replace Lightfoot with another Lightfoot? Who's going to get rid of de Blasio in New York and replace de Blasio with another de Blasio? These are stupid people. These are stupid people who vote for their own destruction. Okay, so it doesn't matter how incompetent she is. There are people who would vote for her if she is brought to the forefront, because they know that Kamala Harris is too much of a joke. She is too much of a joke to be a serious lead candidate in a presidential election. She's just doesn't have it. She's too much of a joke. But Rice has had a lower profile, and they can bring her to the forefront possibly. It's a question that needs to be asked. The other aspect is this. They know that these allegations of Hunter Biden and all the things surrounding it could bring indictments.
Yeah.
Despite the corruption of the Justice Department, despite Garland, who belongs in federal prison himself, in my estimation, despite that, there's a political danger and a legal danger in what may be coming with these indictments.